Now in this example we are going to connect 4 LEDs to the Raspberry Pi. To make the connection, what we are using, we are taking ground as common, and we will connect the GPIO pins to 4 LED individually, separately. Now this pin number 6 will be our ground. Pin number 6 will be our ground pin. Then pin number 3, 5, 7 and 10. So 3, 5, 7 and 8 we will use as GPIO pin. Now again we are using board mode. So my number and physical pin number will have the same sequence or same number. So pin number GPIO pin 3 will refer to pin number 3, and GPIO 5 will refer to pin number 5, and 7 will refer to 7, and 8 respectively will refer to pin number 8. So I will connect my circuit order according to this manner only. I will keep ground as common, and I will use this 4 pin as my GPIO pin. To start with the connection, we need some components. Now we are changing the same diagram or same previous example circuit. Let us first disconnect this circuit. So whenever you are making connection, make sure your circuit is disconnected from the main power supply, otherwise that Raspberry Pi may get damaged due to the cross connection. So we have disconnected our circuit. Let us connect 4 LEDs. One of the LED is connected. I will remove everything. Now as we discuss, the LED has 2 terminals. One is longer end and the other one is shorter. Longer represent your positive terminal and the shorter represent your negative terminal. So I am keeping positive terminal on the upper side and negative terminal on the lower side. So I am connecting first circuit. On the upper half I am connecting positive terminal, and on the lower half I am connecting my negative terminal. I am doing the same thing for 4 LEDs. Since we have to blink, or we have to connect or show working with 4 LEDs. Now these 4 LEDs are connected. So we have connected our 4 LEDs. Now we'll connect the resistor. Now in this case, since we are using separate power supply for each of our positive terminal, we will connect a resistor on the negative terminal. So I'm connecting one end in the line parallel, or in the same line on which my negative terminal is there, and this line I'm putting on the outer line of the power supply, like this. So let me connect 4, then I will show you in the diagram. So I've connected in this manner, like these are my LEDs, and a resistor is connected on same line of the LED, and other end is added on the outer line. Now, as we know, these line are vertically connected. The outer line is connected vertically. So I will put a common ground in this, and I will put a separate power supply on this four lines. These four lines. So this is our diagram for time. This is our circuit. Let us connect a common power supply. Sorry, a common ground. So I am using this outer line. So I will put a wire in the same line that I have connected my resistors. So make sure you are using the same line. There are two lines, one is blue and one is red. So I have connected my resistor on the blue line. So I am connecting my this wire, a single common ground on the same line. So it will provide common ground to all. And also make sure that this circuit, like as you can see in the image, this from starting from this point to this point, they are internally connected. Then there is a gap, means if you want to use the connection from this part to this part, you have to connect these two part internally, but we are keeping our circuit on the upper half, so there is no need of connection as it is connected directly. Now I will use 4 wires to connect my 4 different LEDs. This is my wire number 1, wire number 2, in the same line that I have connected my positive terminal of the LED. So in this example we are using male to female connector. So these are the 4 wires that are connected to the positive terminal of the LEDs, and blue wire is connected to the ground. Now let us check our pin numbers according to the diagram which we will connect. So this ground should be connected to pin number 6. So I am connecting ground to pin number 6. Physically I am counting that pin numbers according to the numbers, and I am connected, or I have connected this blue wire to pin number 6. Then one of the wire or one of the LED should be connected to line number 3 or pin number 3. So I am connecting it on line number 3. Then next should be connected to 5. Then another wire of the LED should be connected to pin number 5. Then third wire should be connected to pin number 7. And the last wire should be connected to pin number 8 according to the diagram. Let's see, for writing this program, let us use this ideally. So in the previous practical we have used CMD terminal. Now let us use another options, or another option that can be used for executing program. So to open this, again I will show. So click on this programming, click on this Raspberry Pi symbol, go to programming. Then there is an option for Python 3. Click on this. It will open your CLI. Then click on file, select new file, and this is the main file in which we have to write the program. So I will paste my program that I have copied. Now we have to change program according to our requirement. So we are importing Raspberry Pi pin module. Then for the delay function we are importing time, and since we are using physical pin number and programming number as same, so I'm keeping this, or I have to change this number as, or this mode as board mode. Then we have to use pin number 3, 5, 7 and 8. So again everywhere I have to change 3, 5, 7 and 8. So I'm removing last part. You need only this part. So in the while loop we have written this pin number 3 will be on along with pin number 5, 7 and 8. All the 4 LED will be in the on state at the same time. Then we have added a delay of 1 second, means all the LED will be on for 1 second. Then second instance we are putting all LEDs to 0 state, means off state, and again we are waiting for 1 second. So it will be on, off, wait, then on, wait and off, and this loop will go on executing. This loop will go on executing. Save your program by pressing Ctrl S and type your program name, say for example prog2.py, and you may select the same location or any other location of your choice. So let me select a folder. This, and I will name as prog2.py, and I will click on save. Now to run the program, click on run and run module. It is showing invalid character. Save again, click on run. Now let us check our output. Yes, all the LEDs are glowing and they are going on and off accordingly. So we can alter this program, like we can make 2 LEDs on and 2 LED off, so by changing the code. So let us do that. To make that kind of change, let me stop this program and I will put this value as 0, this value as 0, and same pin number 3 1 and 7 as 1. I will save the program and I will run it. So 2 LEDs are glowing and 2 LEDs are at off state, and again. So by varying different options, like by putting delay in between, we can create more patterns like this, and again I will run. So this kind of program you can write for making 4 LED on and off. Either you can make or glow all LEDs at the same time or at different time. So just you have to change this sleep module or sleep function. If you are putting sleep in between either of the 2 LEDs, then one of the LED will be on and other will be off. And if you are putting in between different chunks, like in this case, So all the LEDs will be activated at the same time, and the other side will be activated at the same time. Or you can put this value as all 1 or 0. So you can play with these values to create different patterns. You may put different uh, values for sleep. This sleep take one parameter, which is number of seconds. Then you may put 2 or 3 seconds to create different effect. Likewise.